If you're looking for bridal shower games for 2023 or even 2024, here are 5 games that I think you will enjoy. Games are a great way for your bridal shower guests to get to know one another. Most often, the bridal shower guests consist of bridesmaids, friends, and family not part of the wedding party. That means that the bridal shower is a unique opportunity for you to introduce some of your closest family, friends, and supporters to one another. In comes the bridal shower games. There's nothing like a game, a little competition, and plenty of laughs to help people get to know one another. No need for awkward icebreakers. Playing a game helps people to know who they are, how their mind works, what they think is funny, and all about their personality. This is far from a complete list, however. Below, you will find a good start for your bridal shower games for 2023 list. Of course, you don't need to include all of these games. For this time of game, you might only want to include 1 or 2 options. But here are some games that we think your guests will have fun playing, and it will also help them get to know who you are as the bride-to-be. The great thing about these game types is that you will have a few people with a huge advantage, like your best friend, who may be your maid of honor. But depending on when your friends and family spent time with you or got to know you, someone else might also have an advantage. Like your college roommates may know the most about you. But someone like a current coworker whom you spend time with will better understand who you are today and what kinds of things you like to do. This game is simple yet loads of fun. Anyone can play no matter how well they know the bride-to-be. Participants circle one of the options, such as jeans or yoga pants, beach or lake. Then they tally their correct entries at the end, and the winner should get a prize. You can play by the honor system, and each person shares whether they got the right answer question by question, or you can turn in your cards with your names on them at the end, and let the suspense of who is the winner be part of the fun. The options are current, relatable, and well selected, so it might not be a clear giveaway what the correct answer will be. For example, 1 is to stay home or go out. Sure, there may have been a time when the person would choose to go out, but at some point, most people switch that answer to staying home. You never really know when that day will come, so this answer might be up for grabs. The Guess Who game adds another intriguing element to the guessing game by finding out how well the guests know the bride or groom, at least how well they guess, or both. It could get a little awkward if someone knows the groom's responses better, but again, it's all in fun. This game works by asking simple questions about the bride or groom, which of them is the better dancer, which is better with directions, and so on. It helps again by letting the guests know a little more about each person they might not have known, bringing the group closer. Him or Her is a game where you circle which answer you think belongs to the bride or groom. Like other this or that games in this post, you will want to choose this game or the other similar choices, but not both. This game gives more variety of choices in the answer types that you may relate more than the other games. Have fun. The great thing about Over or Under is that it's a little tougher for anyone to get any of the responses correct. Even a close friend won't know exactly every detail of the wedding planning process, such as how many guests are invited, how many jobs and cars the bride has, and other specific details about their past. The Over or Under game will take a little more thinking, and may even give a guest a chance to guess and get some questions right. It's all in fun. The more fun the most people have, the better. This is just another creative way to get everyone on the edge of their seat, because this is another 50-50 chance at getting the response correct, right? Not really, but this will be a fun game, especially for a larger group to play at your wedding shower. Let us know if you use it and how it goes in the comments. This is another very simple bridal shower games for 2023 choice, but slightly different. You will likely want to choose either this or the Would She Rather game. It's just a matter of how well you like the choices in the game, how much your guests will relate to the questions, and how well they relate to the bride. This or that takes very little time to complete. Like Would She Rather, you can give your contestants time to go through the choices on their own time, say 10 minutes, or you can opt for an interactive game that you have fun choosing one by one. This will depend on how much time you have and your audience. If you think that people will be outgoing, and there will be pure hilarity by allowing people to make their case why they answered a certain way, then by all means, go one by one and answer each question together as a group. Our last game for this post is just plain fun. The movie buff or aficionado will have a clear advantage in this one. This game is not based on how well you know the bride or groom. This is a great one to include because if someone doesn't know the bride and groom well, they will feel just as included in the activity. I would recommend adding this game together with another game that does require knowing the bride and groom well. Those who haven't known the couple as long, or family and co-workers, will be more inclined to join. Conclusion. Thanks for checking this post. We hope these options help make your wedding shower a little more fun. Also, the great thing is that these options can be found at the Etsy shop. Stop by to check them out today.